2015 was the year the skies above Syria became much busier. More military jets than ever before were dropping bombs, and the most significant intervention was from Russia, at the request of the Syrian regime.
Our work will be synchronized with the actions of the Syrian army on the ground, and the actions of our air force will effectively support the offensive operation of the Syrian army.
And that's where the controversy lies. 3 months after it started airstrikes like this one, Russia still hasn't shaken off accusations. It's just trying to prop up Bashar al-Assad, that it's more interested in targeting other opposition fighters, rather than Daesh. It's also one of 5 more states to start bombing Syria in 2015. There were at least 6 others before January. Turkey started targeting Daesh in Syria in July. Also in July, Turkey gave the US permission to use its Incirlik air base for strikes. In September, Australia joined in, using fighter jets based in the UAE. Just 2 weeks later, France sent in its jets, based in the UAE and Jordan. And on the final day of the month, Russia got involved, using aircraft based inside Syria at Latakia. The UK were the last to join, with its fighter jets on Cyprus. And with the skies so crowded, an incident was only a matter of time. In November, Turkey shot down a Russian fighter jet for violating its airspace. Moscow had already been warned several times about its conduct.
Nobody should doubt we made our best efforts to avoid this latest incident, but everyone should respect the right of Turkey to defend its borders.
Since the Russian intervention, the Syrian regime has made some gains. It's retaken this airbase near Damascus after 3 years of fighting. But some would argue that it's Daesh that's been the biggest winner. These are the areas it controlled at the end of last year. Now it's expanded into central Syria and south of the capital Damascus, and still the casualties are mounting.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
In 2015, Bashar al-Assad left Syria for the first time since the war started. A trip to Moscow in October to express his gratitude. The same month, a new diplomatic initiative started to bring an end to the war. World powers, including for the first time Iran, meeting in Vienna, later resulting in this optimistic assessment.
Despite our country's differences, we demonstrated that when the United States and Russia pull together in the same direction, progress can be made.
But with violence like this continuing, there is still a long way to go. There are plans for the Syrian regime and opposition to start talks in a matter of weeks. But it seems like stopping the fighting will be an even bigger task. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World.